Hey y'all, it's Carmen Micheals. It is June the 20th, Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Shoo, it's been a long week. It's almost summer, so I thought I would sport my butterfly outfit. This is my social butterfly outfit. So, yeah, I got a few things to talk about today. If you might hear some thunder because it's like storming like super duper crazy right now. And I hate storms, but we're going to get through this. Hate storms. One of the things I'm going to show you is kind of brought on because we've had storms this week. And I had to reset some cable boxes and things like that. And it was a pain. Lord have mercy, it was a pain. Because I didn't know what to unplug, what to plug. Because everything on that box had a black cord, and they all looked alike. So I was like, oh, I don't know which one is which. So I have come up with a few ways to help to mark your cables, because it's what I did. I marked my cables. This time they are marked so I know exactly what is what. So, believe it or not, I figured out a way with water bottles. I know that doesn't surprise you because it seems like that's all I know how to do is a water bottle. But I'm always thinking of how to recycle a water bottle. For some reason my wings want to be up in my face. But no, I was sitting around and I was thinking, what could I mark these cables with? But while I plugged them back in, so I took the caps, just like the lid off of the water bottle. And all I did was I took my hole puncher, just a regular hole puncher, took my lid, and it will actually, you can just kind of squish it up in there, and it'll poke a hole. And then I just took a pair of scissors and stuck it in the hole and clipped it. And then it kind of makes this little tag thing. And then I took my Sharpie here, and like if it was the TV, I wrote TV. If it was the stereo, I wrote stereo. If it was the cable, I wrote cable. The DVD, I wrote DVD. But whatever you've got plugged in back there on that little search bar, because I know everybody does, because you usually have 2 plug-ins behind your equipment, and then 40 things you have to plug in because you got your TV, VCR if you still use that, DVD player, stereo, surround sound, cable box. I've got a clock plugged in. Everything's plugged in. That's 7 things that I've got plugged in behind mine. Crazy. Who knew there was that much stuff to plug in just to watch a TV show or something? Well, it is. And all you have to do is take Christmas lights. That's what I'm using right now. But you take and you put that little bottle cap near the plug-in, and it fits right on the cables, right on the plug or the cords of each device. And that way you know what it is in case you have to unplug it. Like if you get a new TV, you don't want to have to unplug every one to figure out which one it is. And then you'll have it marked and you will know what it is that you have plugged in right there. It's that simple. The lid off of an old water bottle. And I have a lot of water bottles. And I have a lot of lids. So I use them all. Alright, something else you can do, because I had done this first before I thought about the water bottle. I just took a piece of little note card, like little paper note cards, and I cut it into the individual things, and then I just punched my holes in them, and then I cut a little slit in it. And like this one says clock, and it just goes around the plug-in. And on these, because they are cardboard, you might want to take just a little piece of Scotch tape or masking tape and just put on that where you put it around the cable just to keep it on, just so that it doesn't fall off. But these work just as good as the water bottle lids. It's really simple. You can take like wrapping package ribbon. You can take that and take just a short little piece, like a 9-inch piece, tie that around the end of the cord, and you can just take your Sharpie, and on that ribbon you can write TV, VCR, DVD, stereo, whatever you want to, and then you can mark it that way. So there's plenty of ways to mark them, but if you just mark them as you're plugging them in, or if you go to clean, pull everything out and clean around it and dust around it and figure them all out one day and mark them all, and that way it'll save you time the next time the power goes out and you have to reset something. Oh, it's crazy. Like me, I'm crazy. Crazy Carmen, cutting up. But yeah, we've had some crazy storms so far this summer. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. And I don't like them at nighttime at all. I don't know. I don't like things I can't control, and I can't control wind, and I can't control lightning. I don't care about rain and thunder. I don't care, and I don't care about the hail. If it hails, just beat it up. I don't care. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Unless you can park it under a garage, and I don't have one of those, so just Lord protect, it's all I can do. But I don't like the wind because it'll knock a tree down, and I don't like lightning because it'll zap something. And funny story was, we had a storm a couple years ago, and it was bad. And I think it was the year that the tornadoes were coming through, and the tornadoes went through Glade Springs. And I was home all by myself, all the way on the other side of town. And I had just got in from work, and I didn't realize that it was going to storm as bad as it was. So here I was, all the way on the other side of town from all my family, and it started storming. Well, every TV station and radio station and everything was like, take shelter, get shelter, take shelter, get shelter. Well, before I knew what had happened, them storms had come. Well, I just started slinging crap out of the closet and jumped in the closet, and I had a little mattress that I used when I had guests over, and I grabbed that little mattress and I jumped in that closet, got my cell phone, and had a little radio, and I was just sitting in there and had that mattress up over me, and I finally called. I was like, Mama, it's storming real bad over here. She said, me too, get off the phone. So there I sat, me and my little kitty puss in this little kitty puss back there. Say hi, kitty puss. There's kitty puss. But yeah, me and kitty puss was sitting in the closet, scared to death the storm was going to blow us off to Kansas. And I tell you one thing, there ain't no bubble can carry this, and I don't think there's enough magic in a pair of heels to carry this much of a girl across Kansas back to Oz. That's just how it is. Hey, kitty puss, say hi to everybody. Oh, she said hi today. She been social today. Say hi to everybody. Say, look over here. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. It's the old kitty puss. Old kitty puss. The old kitty puss. We just live here, and we just have a good time, don't we, kitty puss? Well, something else you can do during the summertime is like to sit around on the porch, and they like to sit out on the deck. Well, a lot of people like to string up Christmas lights and have little party lights and things like that. Well, I have come up with some different ways to just take a regular old strand of Christmas lights and turn them into something a little more festive. Now, the strand I got's got a whole lot of different ones on it, so it kind of don't look really great. But what you can do, these are some different ones that I have, but this one right here is just the bottom. It's the bottom off of a soda bottle, just like this part of the soda bottle. You just cut it off, and I just kind of cut it in like a little flower petal shape, so it looks like a tulip when it's up this way, but when it hangs down, it's just a cute little globe for your thing. This is actually a water bottle top, and you just cut a little X in the top of the thing and stick your thing through. And then I just cut the bottle into little petal shapes, and it looks like a little daisy. And you could spray paint these before you put them on your lights. You could spray paint them white or silver or something, or paint them a funky color if you're having a funky color party. This one is made out of a medicine cup, like off a knife wheel. Really easy, just cut a little thing in the back, and I covered this one in duct tape, but you can cover it any color duct tape you want. This one is the little juice squirt water into your water bottles. That's what this is. This is one of those bottles. You just take and cut the bottom off of it and cut the lid off the top. And then where the hole is, where you squirt juice, this light will just shove right down in it. And it makes a cute little shade like that. But those are some cute little ideas that you can take and make you a cute little strand of lights to hang around on your deck. Real simple. And if you want me to put pictures on Facebook, I can put pictures of that on Facebook. But they're real simple. Just use your imagination. I mean, it's a water bottle, and I use a razor blade, and just it cuts real easy. And then take your scissors and then just go around it and cut petals. And then after you get your petals done, you just push them down and it makes a flower. And you just cut an X in the lid and stick your Christmas light down in the lid. Ain't that genius, Kitty Puss? We come up with some good ideas, don't we? I think we do. We have a lot of water bottles around now. I'm surprised Kitty Puss is wanting to be in the video today. Because I'm a social butterfly and she loves me. She loves me. Mwah. Alright, well, that's about all I can think to talk about today. Have a great weekend, everybody. Be safe. It's supposed to be kind of rainy, I think. Yucky rainy weekend. But have a good weekend. Be safe. Don't forget to follow me at Old Kitty Puss on Twitter. Follow me on Facebook, Tumblr. Subscribe to our videos because we love doing them. And yeah, send me some ideas because I'm kind of at a little brain thing right now. Oh. So send me your ideas of things that you might have or questions. Send me questions. I'd love to do a whole show of just questions. And it doesn't even have to be a how to make something question. If you want to send me a question and ask me something, I'll answer any question you want to answer. I'm like an open book. I don't have a secret. I'll tell you. People ask me all the time how old I am, and I tell them I'm just 21. Now, granted, I've had the 20th and the 21st anniversary of my 21st birthday, but I'm still just 21, and I think I look pretty good. I get that from my mama. My mama still looks young. Yeah. Oh, Kitty Puss looks young. Everybody thinks Kitty Puss is a kitten because she's real little. Oh, Kitty Puss, she's like 16 years old. We just two old people living here, old cat and old me. But yeah, that's just me, Carmen Micheals, cutting up a little bit, and I crafted a little bit and created a little bit. But yeah, send me some questions, send me some ideas, and it's been fun. But I'm Carmen Micheals. And I'm on your side, and you know what it is about you that I like. Everything. Because I love you. I love you.